Good evening. Hello, everyone. Hi, Prototype. Hi, Fryer. Let me make my social media posts here real quick. How are we doing tonight? Glad to be back. I am rested after my last September stream where I needed a bit of a rest, but hi Pinhead Larry, welcome back to the stage of history. Alright. I wanted to work on this commission. I don't think I've streamed this one yet. I could see myself jumping around on this one a lot. I apologize in advance. How have I been? I've been alright. This weekend I kind of had an online hangout with some friends. And then my brother came over to watch me beat Claire Obscura Expedition 33 because he loves that game so much he wanted to see me beat it. And I beat it. That was a really good game. That's from Soul Calibur. Yeah, I know. I like Soul Calibur. But how have you guys been? I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm sick. I want to put my drawing glove on. I used to not really get the point of drawing gloves with like digital art. I was like, what was the point? But then I got a removable paper like screen protector because sometimes I want to draw with like the screen protector off, and then I realized that I hate how my hand feels on directly on the screen. I'm like, oh, I guess that's what they're for. I don't wear it as much when I have the screen protector on though. Doing good. Saw the new episode of Smiling Friends. Oh yeah, the like new season started, right? I've actually never watched that show, but hi Soul Mango. Hope you're doing well tonight. Turn my music up a little for myself. I was like, this banger's way too quiet. Any Adult Swim shows I've seen aside from the anime? Well, my husband loves Metalocalypse, so he had me watch that entire show. And I've seen like episodes here and there of like Aqua Teen Hunger Force and stuff. I'll be honest, like, not shocking anyone, I was 100% there for the anime when I would watch it when I was younger. I was there for the Inuyasha and Fullmetal Alchemist 2003. Actually, like, I was at a point where I wasn't actually allowed to watch those shows, so I would like always be so nervous that my mom would walk in and I would get in trouble. Hey Chi, hope you're doing well tonight. Same, Inuyasha and FMA 03 were the first hardcore anime you watched. Yeah. They might have been the same for me. I did discover torrenting at some point when I around that age, and that's when I downloaded some really weird anime I shouldn't have been watching probably. Does anyone know the anime Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan? I downloaded that when I was like 11 or 12, not knowing what it was at all. You don't? It's basically an anime about an angel girl who she has the ability to revive this guy, so she keeps accidentally or purposefully, I don't know, killing him over and over in super gruesome and violent ways. Like, if you just watch the opening theme, it's just her, like, murdering him and injuring him in all these different ways. And I downloaded it because I thought it looked so cute. When you were 12, you were writing crappy Avatar: The Last Airbender fanfiction. Well, I was writing crappy Fruits Basket fanfiction. Oh, okay. So this song is from Pengya, which was a anime golfing MMO from like the mid 2000s. I used to play the heck out of it. But my brother's been telling me apparently that it's had like a resurgence among Zoomers on TikTok, and they're all downloading, like the game shut down, but they're all downloading like a private server to play it, like TikTok Zoomers, and I'm just like, what? I mean, that's based. I just didn't expect it. Who just followed me? I heard the follow notification. But it's not in my activity feed. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I'm like looking now. I'm looking. You're still on edgy Redwall fanfic at 12? I mean, from what I know of those books, I'm not surprised the fanfic is edgy. Yeah, I don't even see the follow notification on Streamlabs. I didn't hallucinate that. I'm using the power of being able to rewind streams on YouTube. I think they actually added that as a feature on Twitch now. Oh, I see. It was on YouTube. Johannes Castanedas, you subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I think it's a subscriber only feature, which is kind of weird. Like, if you're subscribed, you can rewind someone's stream on Twitch now. Yeah, luckily you can't see much of my desk behind me when I'm sitting here because, oh my gosh. I mean, it's a little better than it was, but it's so messy because of all the stickers and buttons I've been making. It was so much trial and error. It was like, okay, first I gotta figure out a way to print them where the colors look good on this material. Then for the stickers, I gotta figure out how to apply vinyl correctly. Then I gotta figure out the settings for my cutting machine. But I did it. Eventually. I've had a few people ask. I only set up Estelle and Joshua stickers from that pixel art I did recently. A few people have asked if I could do the other characters too, and I'm like, I would love to, but I sure didn't plan ahead for that. I drew everybody overlapping, so I'd have to like, because Estelle and Joshua are the only ones with their bodies fully showing. I'd probably have to draw everyone else's, the rest of them. So I'm not sure if I want to do that, just because I'm probably also just gonna make like standalone trails stickers in the future that aren't like pixel art. Unless people like specifically want them in pixel art, I don't know. Ah! My cat! Hello, Salem. Are you helping me? Say hi! Say hello to everyone. Oh, where are you going? There is no room for you on the desk. Cat. What are you doing, my child? I really need to get him like a cat bed to sit next to my desk or something. He will probably be here even more and be even more annoying, but at least he'll be in one spot. I think I'd like to maybe focus on painting the ocean for a bit. Oops. Yeah, I updated my iPad so it has like the new multitasking features, and I do kind of like how much more customizable the window sizes are now. I feel like there's probably a brush for this in here somewhere. I haven't actually looked much at the new brushes that came in the update. I ran back to my old brushes, scared. I like how there's more than one watercolor brush now, though. I'm definitely gonna have to play with that. Yeah, I don't know if I see one for what I'm thinking specifically, so I'll just, I'll draw it manually for now, and I might go find a brush later to fix it up with. Probably gonna have to play with the layers a bit here. But yeah, actually, I've decided I'm moving this up. That makes it easier. Yeah, I was kind of like thinking of how it looks in the game, where it's kind of like a rounded shape in front of the boat, but I think I'm gonna copy how it is in this art. Ah. Definitely gotta draw the waves like this. I've actually been replaying Wind Waker a bit recently. But I put it on pause because I've been replaying Luigi's Mansion for Halloween instead the past couple weeks. Which is quite short. I think I'm already almost done with it, even though I haven't been playing it that much. You haven't never played Wind Waker? There's a lot of Zelda games you haven't played before. Oh, it's one of my favorites. My favorite Zelda games are Wind Waker and Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is like a weird one, but it was my first Zelda game, which is a very weird first Zelda game to have. Majora's Mask is the Zelda game, IMO. I don't disagree with that. I mean, I'm biased. You played OOT first, but Majora's Mask was better. Yeah, I did play OOT after the fact. And I enjoyed that one too. Obviously, I like Ocarina of Time, but I would say I prefer Majora's Mask. You played Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, the original, the second one, Link to the Past, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Minish Cap. Nice. I actually just beat Link's Awakening DX for the first time earlier this year. I'd never played that one. The Game Boy Color game. I played the Game Boy Color version, not the remake. You really like Wind Waker? You still have your original copy? Yeah, I think we do too, but my brother might have it. That's the thing. After I moved out of my parents' house, I like don't remember which games I took and which games my brother took. Oh, Minish Cap was fun. Yeah, that's one that I've played like the beginning of, but I really need to like actually sit down and play it kind of situation. This is the sketch the commissioner sent me, by the way. Isn't it cute? I love when commissioners like give me like a little sketch of what they want. Oh, you also played Link's Awakening, the Switch remake too. Yeah, I want to play the Switch remake after playing the original just to see what all they like did with it. I'm like still kind of thinking about the dinner my husband made tonight, which was from the Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook. And it was like Dr. Eggman hot dogs. It was like egg salad on hot dogs. It was really good. Is there a Zelda themed cookbook? If not, I feel like there should be one because of Breath of the Wild and stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Chow Mix, a Sonic YouTuber, did a video where he made all the different chili dogs from the Sonic cookbook. Yeah, we've actually made the chili dogs too, the like regular chili dogs. And I have to be honest, my suspension of disbelief was broken a little. Because you had to simmer the chili for 4 hours, and I don't believe for like 1 second that Sonic would sit there and simmer chili for 4 hours. And it was one of Sonic's recipes, but it's okay, don't worry. There's a Stardew Valley one. You think a Kiseki cookbook would be amazing? It would. Wait, I thought I saw that they're doing one for the Sky remake. Did I make that up? At the very least, they were posting recipes. I think. Sonic recipe. First you get a can of chili, then you open a can opener. Yeah, that's what I believe his recipe would be, if I'm being real. I mean, listen. I've opened a Hornell's chili can on a night I didn't feel like cooking. I cannot throw stones in my glass house. That being said, my mom does have a pretty killer crock pot chili recipe. That's usually what we make. There apparently exists a Sopranos cookbook. Interesting. I've never watched The Sopranos, so I don't know what that would entail. Funny how air fryers became the thing when crock pots exist and are 100% cooler. Yeah, I've got a crock pot, I've got an air fryer, and I've got an Instant Pot. I can make every one pot recipe on the internet, probably. I love a one pot recipe, though. If I can make everything in one pot, I love you, I'm sold. I honestly make so many of those. Instant Pot scary. Yeah, they are kind of scary. Like, I'm pretty sure that they're safe from exploding. There's a lot of fail-safes for that, but releasing the pressure from in them is always, like, scary. Because they go psh really loud, and my cats get really scared and run away. It is 10 out of 10 scary, according to my cats. That being said, oh my god, it makes the most easy to peel boiled eggs I've ever had in my life. If you make boiled eggs in the Instant Pot, this shell just comes right off. It's so good. My husband makes me boiled eggs that I can have for breakfast throughout the week, and I always make him make it in the Instant Pot now because I've been spoiled. What's with all these like Christmas songs coming on the playlist? It's still Halloween. Can you slow down? Send you recipe in Discord, please. You hate peeling egg. You're planning on making deviled eggs this weekend. So, I'll send you the recipe, but it's basically what they call the 5-5-5 method, I've seen it referred to, and it's like 5 minutes. It's like 5 minutes in the Instant Pot, then 5 minutes of letting the pressure release naturally, and then 5 minutes in like an ice water bath. So you'd put them in like a bowl of ice water right after. And then the shell comes right off when you peel them. You planning on making deviled eggs this weekend? I fucking love deviled eggs. Oh yeah, it's Instant Pot, sorry. It's never been a worse time to be a Diddy Kong fan. I don't have a Switch 2. Did he get shafted in the new game? Or is it because of like Diddy jokes? The latter? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you there. It's unfortunate. I actually played a archipelago session with some friends, and I was playing Diddy Kong Racing, and I was gonna name my file Aliosan Diddy, and then I was like, God damn it, I can't name it that. It's ruined. I named it Aliosan DKR. I lost the battle. Imagine being Falcom and naming the scientist guy Epstein. Yeah, that was that sure is a name that the series has to consistently use in the lore from now on. I can't do a slow song right now. Sure, since I was just talking about Diddy Kong Racing. I actually have a pretty cool idea for some like Trails related cooking merch, but I don't know if I want to say it because I feel like if I say it, I'm never gonna make it. It's like one of those things where like saying you're gonna do something gives you the same dopamine hit as actually doing it, so then you never do it situation. Just trust me when I say that it's a banger idea, okay? That I can't say. is that excuse me to the Epstein thing? Because, yeah, there's a, like, major lore figure in Trails named Epstein. But they named him, like, a long time ago before they knew what was happening with that. Yeah. People have gotten a lot of mileage out of certain screenshots. Apparently there's like a new Lego game that's like a Mario Party clone, but it's like as good as Mario Party. Like people are saying it's really good. I think it's just called Lego Party. I'm always intrigued when somebody makes a good clone of a Nintendo game. Sometimes I see some of my lines and I'm just like, what was this supposed to be again? I'll just redraw it. Okay. Sometimes that gets me in trouble though, when it was like supposed to be something important and I like accidentally draw it away. I've done that with like characters' moles a few times. Like I'll be like, "What's this dot on their face?" Like forgetting I gave them a mole. Just a stray mark. Oh crap! That was supposed to be there. Honestly, I've forgotten 2B's mole so many times drawing her, which is honestly so disrespectful of me as someone who does have like a little mole on my face, like right here. I don't have the mole girlie's back. Though, you know, at least I never drew Bayonetta and forgot her mole, because I know that, like, Hideki Kamiya would, like, quote tweet people saying that they forgot her mole. You know what else I've heard is good is the new Digimon game. And I thought I wasn't gonna get to play it for a while, but someone in my Steam family bought it, so I guess I am gonna get to play it at some point. I don't know when, but I'm not even gonna say soon because I don't think it'll... I've got way too many fucking games to play. Oh yeah, speaking of Zelda. You know, poor Makar, I haven't colored him. I probably should give him some color. You get to it eventually. The last Digimon story game was fun. This one looks even better. Yeah, the quality on this one looks so good. Like, damn, they got more of a budget. I don't know if I played the last Digimon story game. I did play Cyber Sleuth, which I enjoyed. I like almost don't know which layer to put him on because it's like his whole body, so it's like he wouldn't go on the hair layer, the skin layer, the clothes layer. Okay, maybe he'll go on the clothes layer, I guess. Okay, so it looks like it's about time for the ad break. And I haven't really had them the past few streams, but I think I'm gonna take a short break this time while the ad is playing. Get some water. So I'll be right back in like 3 minutes. I'm back. Let me repost my social media posts. Thank you, Prototype. Alright, back to this ocean. Wait, I was gonna color my car. I'm sorry, baby boy. I made a post a little while back about how like Super Mario 64 like hide and seek videos are basically like my Coco Melon now, and like Super Mario 64 GeoGuessr videos. I just put those on, and my husband saw it, and now he keeps being like, whenever I'm like really tired or whatever, he'll be like, "Oh honey, do you want to put on some of your Coco Melon?" Like unironically, which I think is really funny. Like, you're right, that is what it is. In my Super Mario 64 speedrun videos, and my like challenge videos that are like, can you beat Super Mario Sunshine without jumping or whatever? I put those on when I'm drawing so much. Damn, I'm just gonna let him disrespect me like that? Well, to be fair, I'm the one who called them Coco Melon first. My Coco Melon. He's just using my vocabulary. By the way, TikTok says that they approved me to live stream on there, which is very weird to me because I thought it had like a follower requirement that I don't have. But they're like, you're approved to stream, and I'm like, okay. I was considering trying it during this stream, but then I didn't feel like figuring it out tonight. But maybe my next stream I'll try it, but I'm kind of scared what a TikTok chat would look like. I'm now a TikToker. Yeah, I do have a TikTok, but I admit I'm not the best about posting on it. I have a few that have gotten a few thousand likes, but it's usually been like, it was like back when I drew a lot of Hololive fan art, those got a lot of likes, but like, now I post Trails and it's like, there are like 5 Trails fans on TikTok, I guess. Although I still think it's like very weird that my the animatic I made of the like, bro, it's satire with like Crow and Reed, that took off on Instagram. And it got like 4,000 likes. I'm just like, there are not 4,000 Crowreen shippers on Instagram. I don't believe it. It's just so random what gets picked up by the algorithm sometimes. Believe in the power of Crowreen. They are that powerful, aren't they? I saw a thing that was like, oh, for growing on Instagram, if you want to post consistently, some good days to do it are like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm just like, okay. Honestly, posting on Instagram feels like pulling teeth to me, and I kind of hate it, but I just like having eggs in multiple baskets. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just try posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday and see what happens. Insta the worst, you never did as bad as on Instagram. Yeah, well, it's very algorithm reliant, and also, like I just said, yeah, it's more it's more towards videos, honestly. Like I said, I got 4,000 likes on a post, but it was a video post. I don't think I've ever gotten that many on images over there. Which is annoying. Because I don't have videos to post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll just post, like, videos when I think of them, I guess. Like when I did the video of my new desktop trash can that looks like a dog. 'Cause it's so cute, though. I'm being so for real right now. I don't know where, out of all these fucking lines I drew, where his teeth begin and end. It just seems more effort than it's worth. Yeah, it probably is. I think Threads is even more confusing to me, though. I just have a setting that when I post anything on Instagram, it cross-posts to Threads. I'm like, whatever. And sometimes shit that cross-posts will get like a bunch of likes for no reason, and then sometimes it just gets nothing, and I'm like, I have no clue how the Threads algorithms works. And I don't know if I care to know. You know what Insta good for is docs and videos. Yeah, it is good for that. I'll tell you what TikTok's been good for is that after I beat Clear Obscure, I looked up some funny meme TikToks of it and they made me laugh. But don't look them up if you haven't beaten the game, because oh my god, there's untagged spoilers everywhere. Now that I've beaten the game, I'm just so like, I'm gonna check the tags on AO3, I'm gonna check the tag on TikTok. Even the AO3 character tags have spoilers in them, it's crazy. There we go. Now he's got some color. Feeling like a little left out because all the other characters had color on them. Have I played Chrono Trigger? I started it. I didn't get very far. I need to actually play it and finish it. Ugh. Is there a good cloud brush in the new brushes they added? I downloaded like a god tier cloud brush on Clip Studio Paint, and now when I'm like in Procreate and I have to do clouds, I'm like, where's my CSP cloud brush? Probably could use some of these. This looks kind of like a good one. Oh fuck. This is like literally my first time using one of the new brushes, so I might have to like learn on the go here. I like this one more. Oh fuck. I'm on the wrong fucking layer though. God damn it. Well, at least I noticed faster than I could have. I don't think I've talked about this on stream yet, but I had to replace my Apple Pencil again. That weird shit it started doing on stream a while back where like my pressure sensitivity wasn't working. It like started doing that again after I only replaced it like 2 months ago. And I'm like, okay, thank God I got Apple Care so I don't have to pay for this shit. But oh my god, I have to, this is my third Apple Pencil. Apple Pencil Pro. I'm like, is it because I've dropped it a couple times and I'm a clumsy asshole? But the thing is that before I had the Apple Pencil Pro, I used my Apple Pencil 2 for like 5 years. And I dropped that one a bajillion times. And I've never had to replace it. It still works. So, if I'm not even allowed to drop it once or twice anymore, I might be too clumsy for this shit, but I kind of wonder if it was like the custom tips I put on it. So I'm just keeping the like default Apple Pencil tip this time and seeing if that helps. Well, because the thing is though, even if I switched back to like the regular default tip after it stopped working, it didn't matter. It still didn't work. I think this is a nice brush for clouds. I love painting a cloud, it's so relaxing. Bob Ross voice, happy little clouds. You know, it was like a meme for a bit on Twitch to watch like the Bob Ross stream. And like whenever he put something in like a weird place that seemed odd, people would be like, it's ruined, it's ruined! And then like he would continue painting and eventually it would come together how it was supposed to look, and then everyone's like, saved, it's saved! Sometimes I wonder if like if my streams look like that, like, oh my god, why is she putting that there? Trust the process, you gotta trust the process, bro. It'll all come together eventually. Oops. Sorry for bumping the mic. It will be kind of annoying to switch back and forth between these two libraries if I'm gonna use these two brushes, but Yeah, I'm thinking I definitely kind of want to get the background kind of mostly established before I go too much harder on the characters. I kind of like getting the background done first, just because that gives like a color context for the colors I pick for the characters and stuff. If that makes sense. The tough thing is that the original Wind Waker's ocean is a pretty solid single shade of blue, but I kind of want to paint it a little more than that, so... I have to leave earlier than usual this time. See you later. Long days and pleasant nights. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And I hope you have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Probably go for like another 20 minutes or so. What is this white mark here? Okay, it's on this layer. I just erased by accident, probably. I really don't zoom in very much at this point in the process. I get a lot of like general painting colors done before I start zooming in on the details. Got a lot done during stream. Flats for commission and zine. Hate doing flats. It's the worst part of any art process. Yeah, I don't love doing flats, but I guess that's why I kind of just throw shit on and then kind of paint over it a lot of the time. This is looking so good. You love the OSHA waves forming here. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to get stuff done. I actually need to work on my zine piece also. I'm like, wow, maybe taking 3 commissions and a zine piece at the same time was like not the best idea, but I'm hanging in there. I'm making progress on all of them. That's what's important. Yeah. The way my brain works art-wise is an enigma to you, but also seems genius to teach you. Well, I'd love to teach you if I can. I guess the only thing is it's also kind of an enigma to me, so... The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. You're also a bad student. You ask too many questions and I go insane. I mean, I think a student should ask questions. I don't know. Whenever I do finally launch my Patreon, I have thought about having like posts about my process and how I do stuff. If anyone cared about that. I am kind of like, do people want to see that? I don't know. If they do. Or do they just want to join for my porn? Because that's fair too. Teach you how to draw reed so supple and breathable. Well, that would be joining for the porn and the tutorials, so that works. Maybe people want both at once. I don't know. Sometimes I see artists talk about how like men are like harder to draw. And I think I also felt that at first, but I think I brute forced it through the sheer power of horny. Just like, I want to draw beautiful men, and so I'm gonna do it. They seem to get more invested in yaoi. Exactly. That's the secret to drawing men, is drawing yaoi a lot. At least that's my experience. Definitely need to clean up a bunch of the lines still, but I guess that is another weird thing about my process, is that I kind of clean up the lines as I'm coloring. I mean, when I do like a full painting, I just straight up paint over all of them. But like with like stuff like this, like sketchy color style, I kind of like work the lines in with the colors as I'm going, if that makes sense. God, I'm on the wrong layer. I can immediately tell. More banger Diddy Kong Racing, let's go. Gigantify an emote, let's go, big Gaius. That means that whatever you're praying for will come true. On-screen celebration. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that. Look at him go. There's so many of him. I feel so blessed right now. I actually got some new emote slots from the September subs, so I guess I better think of what new emotes I want to add. I have some ideas. Wazi yada yada emote, that's a good one. Yada 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 to the Discord group sounds for streaming. That's amazing. Extremely necessary and needed, if you ask me. You'll unleash him when we play Archipelago. Let's go. I'll be waiting to hear it. You're a bad fan. You're so obsessed with Beetle shipping and RPF. You don't care about trails lately. What the fuck? I mean, sometimes hyperfixations go in waves. Hello, Rachel. If you have to RPF, Beatles are it. I mean, I would argue they were probably the first band fandom that was like that, if you know what I mean. I don't know if they were shipping them yet. I don't know if they had awakened to Yaoi yet. If that might have taken until Star Trek, but the ship is called McLennan. A polyamorous ship between all four of them is called Polybugs. That's cute. Well, you know what, Rachel? I say chase your bliss. I'm not personally into them that way, but I think I'm happy that you're having a good time. My husband's actually way more into the Beatles than me. It's almost Halloween. That's right. And you know what that means? It's almost my birthday. I'm gonna be 33. It almost Christmas. Whoa, slow down. We need to do Halloween first. I don't want to skip Halloween. But yeah, actually, I think I'm leaning towards, for my birthday stream, my husband's been trying to get me to play this horror game called Haunting Ground for years. And I wanted to bring him on the stream for my birthday. And I'm really leaning towards playing this horror game he's been trying to get me to play for years with him on stream. Yeah, the reason that I haven't really been able to play it, despite playing a lot of horror games, is because it's about being chased. Like, it heavily involves people chasing you, which, like, I'm, like, so bad with people chasing me in horror games. So, I will probably freak out on stream if you want to see that. What game? Haunting Ground. Being stalked, chased is scary. Yeah. It's like basically about a girl who gets stuck in a castle and there's like different characters that chase her. However, she also has a dog that helps her named Huey. I've played like the beginning of this game a long time ago, but I only make it for like 5 minutes. Oh, you've heard of that game? Yeah. My husband loves it. I actually got him a copy of it for his birthday one year. And it was like $150 then. It was already rare. I think it's even worse now. It's like a complete in-box copy. Fun to watch me play it and not have to play it yourself. Yeah, I'll be the guinea pig. I'll be the sacrifice. Okay. Well, we've actually hit the 2-hour mark, which is about when I was planning to stop, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. Yep, 2 hours already. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I did take a 3-minute break in the middle, I guess. But Alright, good night, everybody. See you next time.